Hello everyone, my name is Zigao Bu. In this video, I will start from the cultural background of Italia, analyze their behavior in negotiations and provide some negotiation standards. Italia is located in the center of Europe and has been a crossroad of cultural exchange. The unique geography and historical complex have contracted discover and rich culture in Italia. In Italia, family has hold a high cultural and social status. Many businesses are family-run with deeply rooted traditions. Family is seen as the only unit that can provide support and trust in unstable environments, which is why building personal relationships before negotiation is so important. Actually, Italy is not a culture of cultural unity. Also geographically unified in the 19th century, it is still a multicultural central to this day. In Italy, people are more loyal to their families as local communicators than to the national conceptions. This is known as campus also deeply influenced their behavioral patterns. Of course, Italy has their special culture. Italy has its own unique food culture. In Italy, relationships are always more important than contracts. Eating before negotiation is not just about the eat some food, but activities to building trust and relationships and keep faith and reputation is also an important issue in the Italian culture. Once it is denied or humiliated or in public, the company relationship may be break down. So this is also important. And on the other hand, Italy has actually great importance to image and have a culture of black flag. This is a very unique thing in Italian culture. It is show the best image to others. It is not only reflected in clothing, but also in communication and behavior, time manners, business habits, and other very important things. And they will show the whether a person has the cultivation, family background, and the social identity. In the next part is the negotiation part. Also, how someone is a distributive negotiator, but there are more people are emotional integrative negotiator. They focus on building relationships and communication with others, pressure, emotion, experience, and win-win outcomes. In the emotion play a central role in the negotiations. No experience emotion is in Italia is considered dishonest. So so we need we use our emotions to show the Italians. In addition, they are also skilled as use a lot of body language into the negotiation process, compare different tones to finally express their emotions. And in the terms of attitude and decision making, Italians negotiator values identity and status. Usually for them, operations can also be fund. They have a high flexibility in the time and across to discussing multiple topics in the same time. They usually drive a negotiation process by theories, building backgrounds, and make the common goals. But they will always take to their own ways, even if they can't reach an agreement in the end. Finally, there are regional differences in the Italian culture. Negotiator in the North Italia, they will prefer if maybe they will prefer a little influences. In the South, they are more care about the relationships, the human value, and other emotions. This means that we must flexible adjust our strategies rather than dealing with all Italians in a flexible way. Now I will throw the two plan to analyze the Italia's culture and negotiation. First, in the first plan, I will introduce how Italian culture has influenced its negotiation style. Firstly, during the differentiation stage of the negotiation, Italians has very concerned and building relationships. They like in small talk during the lunch or coffee together, and this social behavior helps them judge whether the other person is trust. This behavior reflects the deep sense of feminism in the Italian culture. And the second stage is the exploration stage. Italia's negotiation talk is usually use emotional integrative style. They not only focus on win-win outcome, but also have a good interactions during the progress. In addition, they are discover different questions together rather than checking them one by one. And finally, is the exchange part. The Italians tend to prefer gradual concession rather than a one-time offer. They pay special attention to faith and respect, avoiding the being public denied. So direct confession is a way they don't like. They hope to others will be friendly, but they will also stick to their own wills in many times. And the next plan is about some. I will provide some suggestion on how we can negotiate, have a good negotiation in the Italia. First, in the first part, we shouldn't not first enter into the negotiation topic. Instead, we should arrange an informal meeting, such as having a lunch or coffee or sweet together to exchange preference and have connections. We can talk about a life topics such as our family, our interest, our different country, and our special food, to demonstrate our importance and respect for the relationships. During this period, pay attention to your own image and where a formal attitude will meet is so important, because if you give them a first image, a good first image, they will like you, and you will have a good negotiation in the future. And in the exploration part, we Italians prefers and emotionally charged ways for interaction. Suggest creating a short story related to Italia and experience it through the body language to communicate is so good. In addition, we can discuss 2 or 3 issues in the same time, which is more like the communication habits for Italians. And finally, it's the exchange part. We need to pay attention to relax negotiation time management, because they don't like the fast work, and they don't like a lot of pressure. So at the same time, so when the expression descends for all expression different opinion, it is important to use the gentle language to care of the other party's faith and honor. Is so important about them, and so we need to use them this way. And in facing people from all over the north, we can increase a little efficiency. But if they are from the southern Italia, maybe we should pay more attention to emotion. But even they not, but in the both side, we always need communication in the form of make friends, just like talk with your friend and your families. And so because Italian like this way. Finally, in conclusion, the Italian negotiation style is shaped by cultural values, and they care about the communicator, they care about the fun, they care about the emotions. So if we want to have a good negotiation with the Italian, one must building the relationship through the informal interactions and use emotional language and respect their culture and habits. That's also important. Okay, thank you. This is my reference. My information and details is all from this way. And thank you.